Chapter today written in the saga of John Henry Ramirez, this one resulting in a victory from the U.S. Supreme Court.
Yeah, no doubt you remember Ramirez's story. It began in 2004 when he killed a local convenience store clerk, Pablo Castro. Well, Ramirez got away with $1.25.
He was sentenced to death and has managed to avoid execution thanks to a series of appeals on different grounds. Our Seth Kovar joins us right now in the studio with a look at the latest appeal. Seth, it was a relatively one-sided ruling by the justices today.
Yeah, you got that right, Pat. It was an 8-1 vote. All of the justices, except for Clarence Thomas, ruled that Ramirez should not only be allowed to have his spiritual advisor in the death chamber with him, but that pastor should also be able to touch and pray with him. Today I talked to that Corpus Christi pastor about the High Court's ruling.
I thought it was a blessing to hear that the Supreme Court had sided with John.
And Pastor Dana Moore from the Second Baptist Church is once again preparing to be by the side of John Henry Ramirez as he's put to death. That was set to happen back in September, but hours beforehand, a court issued a stay to consider a lawsuit saying his religious rights were being violated.
What we've asked for is that I would be able to lay my hand on John, just to reach out. That's all it is, just to reach out and touch him, and then to pray with him and to pray over him in his last moments.
Even after Nuremberg, we allowed the Nazis to have spiritual advisors with them at the point in time at which they were executed.
That's one of the many arguments Ramirez's attorney Seth Kretzer made before the Supreme Court back in November. He hopes the justice's ruling will protect religious rights in the death chamber.
I don't know how it could be any more clear to the state of Texas that they need to stop trying to deny inmates the right to have their spiritual advisors with them at the point in time that they are executed.
The Texas Department of Criminal Justice would only release a statement. We respect the court's decision and will be making appropriate modifications to our practices to align with today's ruling. Family members of Pablo Castro didn't want to go on camera today. One did tell me they're disappointed that Ramirez will have so many accommodations at the time of his death when their loved one didn't. But Pastor Moore says when a new execution date is set, he'll be there, just like he's been at the dying bedsides of other members of his congregation.
Anytime I go visit in the hospital and somebody in their death experience, I hold hands with family. You know, just as Christians, it's not just our church.
Again, I did reach out to several members of Pablo Castro's family to include them in this story, but none of them took me up on an interview. One thing I took from our conversations is they're just ready for justice, to see Ramirez put to death. Now, Kretzer, his attorney, says that's at least 3 months away and possibly 6 months to a year or more. Katya?
It's just justice, needing justice in this case. All right, thank you, Seth.